Hi, today I would talk about the Research Rabbit, a very powerful searching tool for your research. It can be combined with Zotero. These two tools can be synchronized together. I will show you how powerful and convenient this could be. You can go to researchrabbit.ai and this one will shows up. We can sign up for an account. You can provide your first name and last name. Let's submit information. Okay, so this is the first page you're probably gonna see. Is like you can provide the title, the DOI, the PMID or keywords. You can open Zotero. Like if you remember our last tutorial, we imported one specific paper from ocean related to ocean animals, and you can scroll down all the way and find every paper should have a unique DOI number. The number can be found for a specific study as well. You can put the number over here, which is the DOI, you can add directly. The powerful things regarding the Research Rabbit would be import one paper and this one gonna find you the similar work that related to this one. For example, these lines connected with each bubbles indicate the relationship between different papers. You can see their publication quality. The larger the bubble normally means the higher influence the paper has. For example, we click this one, it has 779 citations, and this one has 1500 citations. This one has 3000 citations. You can also rank the publication by time. You can see most of the publication would be after 2005, and there are some much earlier papers. All the papers kind of referring to, right? It's like called the plastics on the Sargasso sea surfaces, and there's a one paper published on 1972. It's also about like plastic in the ocean. So this is the way we can refer into a lot of papers and trying to find related papers. And these authors actively work in the field, and these lines indicate how strongly they're probably gonna coordinate together. They're probably gonna publish, but these are the same authors. Sometimes they're gonna make arrows. They for sure gonna have a lot of co-author paper, right? Because the same author. But you can see some people have very large number of citations, very influential people in the field. Other people's may have a less influential, but this is a still very high citation number. These are using this method, you can potentially identify the active researchers in a specific field, and it's very useful. The other function is like you can find the paper, and once if you think, oh, this is quite helpful, I want to add it to my data point, I want to add this paper to my data set, you can click add to my collection. This is my collection. You can name the collection. Another function is you can collaborate with people, like right click the three dot icon and input another people's email, and you can give them the permissions whether they read only or can add papers, and click invite. This will send out the email invitation to the people that can work with this one. There's another very useful function called connect to Zotero, but to use that function you need to have a Zotero account. So the account will trying to synchronize the Zotero and Research Rabbit. To create a Zotero account, it's very straightforward. You can click edit references. A window will pop up. You can go to the synchronize. There is one option called create account. You click it. This will be the place you can create your own account. After creating a Zotero account, let's go back to Research Rabbit. If you click import Zotero collection, it will require you to log in as Zotero. Let's log into Zotero. Okay, now we are kind of connected with Zotero. We can have Zotero open. You can log in your Zotero preference after creating an account. You can set up synchronization. After logging to your account, you will see a different window. They will synchronize attachment files. It will synchronize other stuff. We can click OK. Let's go back to the Research Rabbit page. Click Collect to Zotero. A message will pop up, say you need to have a new key description. We can accept default. The Zotero integration is successful, so we can close this tab and return and continue. Once you finish this step, if you click the three dot, you'll see synchronize to Zotero option is available now. You can click this synchronization and we can create a new name called Research Rabbit Collection. And you can click OK. You can see they can be successfully created and synchronized with the Zotero. Now let's open the Zotero. You'll see the two papers kind of synchronized in Zotero as well. So you can cite these papers while you do the writing. And you can continue search related works. For example, we think this one is something we're interested. We add citation. We find another one. Yeah, this could be interesting as well. We add it to citation. Now we have 4 papers. Let's go back to the Zotero. It will probably take some time, but the 4 papers will show up over here. Please feel free to comment below if you want to learn more about the scientific writing.